here. Oh, it came off. 100 miles away from anywhere. Our driveway access now is completely blocked off. All right, guys, well, here's today's challenge. We've got a super steep driveway and it's pretty fairly loose materials. And what we're going to be tackling today is we're going to be doing a temporary fix before we do the permanent fix. So right now we've got a kind of a narrow pinch point down here, and what we want to do is we want to get this all graded out so that she's safe to work. If we look at it right from the bottom here, you can see that we got a really steep pitch. Even the four-wheel drive trucks have a difficult time climbing that hill. So we're going to alleviate some of that pitch today by filling in some of this, widening this out so that we don't go over the edge if we do. But then we're going to be looking at a couple different ways that we can do a permanent fix on this and make a driveway that you just don't have to ever worry about again. We're going to be talking about that today while we get this job done. So let's, first thing we're going to do is just dive right into the skid loader and start smoothing out some of these nasty grades, just trying to get it so that we can finally start to see what kind of materials we have to work with. Our goal is to not import anything, but to just use what we have available on site. Sometimes that can be challenging. Sometimes that challenge is actually the fun part. So let's go have fun. Thing, the final plan. Until I know exactly what I want to do, if you're not in the industry, it's easy to overlook it. Okay, this sucks. I got a massive pile of dirt that has to go down the hill, and I just sprung a leak. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This fitting, we just put a new O-ring in, but you know, we put in a redneck O-ring, which basically means we did the best we could. But oh my God, we're losing a lot of hydraulic oil. Figured it out. We must have pinched one of these hoses right here. Oh, it came off. The hose keeper broke. Oh, shnikes. Crap. Okay, 100 miles away from anywhere. Our driveway access now is completely blocked off, and we're leaking oil. Life is good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the rest of this as fast as we can while we keep one eye on this and try not to go into the side ditch. What that basically means is, as I'm pushing this soil down, I'm gonna try to do it in as few moves as possible. So it ain't gonna be pretty, but it's basically a race against how much fluid do I have, because I got a lot of work I gotta get done. Oh God, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. That's freaking just pouring out. I got zero hydraulic fluid here. Zero. Zip, zero, zilch. Unless it was sprayed up. Just look at it. It's up here. Right in here. Right here. Here we go. Yep. Right there. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, unless there's some dirt stuck in here. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt. A lot of dirt, man. Come on, come on, come on. I can't even see where the pivot is. So when you go to it's not everybody knows about these hydraulic lines, but what my plan is, I'm going to detach this one. So it's not hooked up, it can't leak. But I'm going to try to wrap this cord around. That way if we stop leaking, we can keep working, right? I'm actually going to leave this one hooked up. So you get it rotated around. Then you pull the sleeve back. And then you should be able to pop it off. Unless it's under a lot of pressure. Come on, let go. Let go. Oh, crap. Oh, man, there's a lot of dirt in there. All right, I got that down. I got that down. This should stop leaking now. Okay. Where am I going to put this? I only had some zip ties. If I only had some zip ties. If I only had... You guys are getting greasy. That's a good sign that you're actually working, though. Thankfully, we've got this grade, at least. That's not right, but it's not wrong. When I say it's not right, it's not wrong. It's not finished. It's far from finished. But at least it's smooth enough that we can get equipment up here and work over the winter before frost hits. We've already had three snowstorms. So next phase is bringing the soil down here and widening out this driveway. So we're going to be pushing all that down. I think we're going to go this way with it. Yeah, I think we'll go this way. We got a culvert opening. I don't have an extension. So we're going to, it'll be a pinch point right here. But if I got enough dirt, I can bring some on this side. I don't think I'm going to have enough dirt. That's not the worry part anyway. If I can get this side fleshed out, formed down, and built up, that'll cut the top off and just make it easier to come down. I think that's what we'll do. All right, let's hope we got enough hydraulic fluid left. We may have leaked too much to even accomplish that at this point. All right, let's just check out how we've done so far. I took a little bit of the soil from up there. I cut this down. This is not the finished game plan. Eventually what I'm going to do is bring the driveway that way. I'll take some of this topsoil right here, spread and grade this over, but this allows me to get up and down right now. And here we go. I mean, we're in pretty decent shape. This driveway's much easier to manage. The first time I walked up this driveway, I had to grab my uncle's hand and pull him up because it was so steep. Now you can just walk up and down like it's no big deal. Use the organic material on the top because that had a little bit of a clay binder, and if it reestablishes some vegetation, that'll stitch that soil together. But I think she's a good temporary fix on this one. And the ultimate game plan will be to take that driveway, curve it right over there, and then to grab it right up into that part of the road. And then we'll have a virtually flat driveway coming in and out. And that just means that I've got to grab some fill from other places and carve it through, but that'll be a long-term game plan. That's one option. Option number two is to bring in about 6 feet of fill and just come right off the road and up to here. That would be a very straight, short driveway. So a couple different ways to skin that cat. But that's it for this one today. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you hit that like button, and I hope you subscribe and tell a couple of your friends. And that's all we got for you today. Thank you guys. Much appreciated for coming along for the ride. I love projects like this. I just love coming in here and just going, what can we do? I hope you do too. If you do, if that's your kind of thing, let me know. God bless you guys. Go get them. We'll catch you on another one.